gotta let you know where I come from. Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath.
Do you recall, not long ago, when you would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. But kiss, we need someone to lean on. But kiss, all we need is somebody to lean on. But kiss, we need someone to lean on. But kiss, all we need is somebody to lean on. What will we do when we get old? Will we walk down the same road? Will you be there by my side, standing strong as the waves roll over? And the nights are long, longing for you to come home. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. But kiss, we need someone to lean on. But kiss, all we need is somebody to lean on. But kiss, we need someone to lean on. But kiss, all we need is somebody to lean on.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans and Chicago. So the Pelicans win the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Pelican 5 right now. The shot blocking pair of Davis and Ashik inside. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. And it's Evans in at the 3, the small forward. No good from Jordan. Here's New Orleans. Ahead. Here's Ashik. Rebound, Grant.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Jordan with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Chicago on defense. And Holiday, here we go. And he gets it to go.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Evans passes to Davis. Evans inside. Guarded by Pippen. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. And now just over a minute played here in the first. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Now Holiday. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. And Ashik kicks to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And it's Davis missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Outside Holiday. That's a 2 from Gordon. And the Pelicans miss again. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
On defense, the Bulls. 4-point game. Holiday dishes to Davis from past the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Asik, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Now Holiday, Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Asik, the pass to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. Evans kicks to Holiday. Eric Gordon on the wing, puts it up. Makes a big height bounce and goes in.
And Kevin, that was a really sweet stroke from Gordon.
Bulls trail by 6. The drive by Jordan, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Davis. Chicago shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one goes. Chicago making some changes. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. And McRae's subbed in for Pippen. And so Jordan nails both of them. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dishes to Ajinça. He kicks it to Cole. And here's Anderson for 3. Will Purdue grabs the miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's Pondexter following the basket by Michael Jordan. And Cunningham with the slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Jordan. Off target from outside. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Anderson with the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's Pondexter, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
No good from Jordan.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim. Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Here's Pondexter, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. New Orleans on top, up by 12. And the second. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
McRae is out there with Neely. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Williams. And it's Armstrong in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And the Pelicans making a change. Holiday's checked in. Drew Holiday. Pippen against Gordon. Inside. Holiday. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
The fadeaway. Here's Davis. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Bulls trail by 14. Here's McCray. And again, Chicago. No good. Davis against Pippen. Outside, Davis. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. McCray passes to Pippen, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Holiday goes in. Good. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Kicks to Davis. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Pippen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Holiday goes in, and Davis wide open. He shoots. Stolen by Grant. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Some changes for Chicago. Purdue comes in for Cartwright, and it's Paxson in for Neely. Here's Cole. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
Yeah, no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Cunningham dishes it to Anderson. In the jam by Ajinça.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Pippen for 3. Rebounded by Ajinça. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Pondexter. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage. Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Michael Jordan.
Pondexter's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Pass to Paxson. For 3, Pippen. Pelicans pull it in.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
McCray's checked in for Scottie Pippen. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Jordan. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jordan's got 11 points. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now the pass to Pondexter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
It'll count, and no good trying to get that one. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Pelicans lead by 16. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
So for New Orleans right now, Davis and Asik in the middle, Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3, and it's Holiday in at the point. Here's Holiday. He dishes it to Davis. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Cartwright. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Feeds to Grant. Outside Pippen. Fires it up. And it's Armstrong missing. New Orleans leading by 14. The feed now to Evans. And he lays it straight in. Evans has got 5 points so far.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one falls for Davis. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Bulls trail by 16. It's tipped. Pippen with it. Evans picks him up. Jordan the pass to Williams. There's the triple. Scott Williams, the big man, gets it to go.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Davis against Cartwright. Kicks it out to Evans. Fires for 3. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Down low, Asik dishes to Davis. Kicks it out to Evans. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And it's 7 points for Tyreke Evans. Jordan against Gordon. From deep, Williams. Evans with the rebound.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Davis kicks to Evans. Williams with the block. Now Jordan, 13 points in the game. Open for three. Pelicans with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And count it from 19 feet away. Holiday's got 8.